Hi guys, this is going to be a pick a card reading. So go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Pick one, two, or three. Go ahead and look at them and see which one calls to you. If you're not sure which one or you want to pick more than one, then go right ahead. I'll put the timestamps in the description box below. So if you do only end up picking one or two, you don't have to sit through all of them, or if you want, you can sit through all of them. So we'll see you in a minute. Hi guys. Okay, if you picked the first set of cards, what we have here, the gemstone, is the Lapis Lazuli. And here are the messages that came through. So, first card, Nine of Wands. You're feeling like, kind of like the wounded warrior. You've been beaten and battered and just really struggling here. You're exhausted. You're tired. Look at the look on his face and the bandage on his head. It's like he's barely holding on. But he's still in the game. What we have next is Ten of Swords. This is completion. He is laying down. He is taking it. He's ready to be resurrected. This is a card that no doubt comes after what the Nine of Wands is talking about. Okay, so now here's what you need to do. We have some good stuff coming here. Six of Cups. After you've been to battle, after you've possibly been defeated, or you're just tired after a big win, this is what you have to look forward to, the Six of Cups. This is getting that new sense of childlike wonder. This is a happy card. You might need to figure out, what do I need to do again to just kind of live life and operate through the eyes of a child? What kind of changes do you need to make? I also pulled two oracle cards here for this spread. The first one that we're going to look at is the Vision Quest. Now these are from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. This is number 60 in the deck. And here's what it's talking about. Finding clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in the city, go for a walk in the park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, and go outside. Just like what the Six of Cups is talking about here. Spirit helps those who help themselves. So set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. Now, this is the card number 66. This is also a 6. If you keep track of numbers like that. So you also received the eclipse in Sagittarius. Here is what that card is talking about. This is a card of personal growth. Growth and success after a setback, which is what the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords is talking about. This is a card of personal growth. A turning point in a project or a learning curve is imminent. The broad-minded approach to your own abilities and interests will allow new information and research to enrich your life as a project or a phase in your life reaches completion. This represents the culmination of a steep learning curve. You will gain fresh insight and information to allow you to broaden your scope and begin an exciting adventure. A trip, legal matter, or a move may be in the cards. Travel, study, and furthering your own initiatives can consume your time now, and you will gradually feel optimistic about growth with new horizons. If doubts creep in, ensure that you check the details and boost your ideas with expert advice. You're beginning to reach a new level of wisdom and experience, probably with what you gained through the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands here. A setback may seem to delay matters or take you on an unanticipated journey of discovery, but you will find success even if along the way you seem to take several detours or knocks. This is a card of delayed success. However, this is also a card of growth and success after a setback. So there you go. Those are the messages that you have if you chose the first gem, the first set of cards, and stick around and I will get the second ones ready. Hi guys. If you chose the second set of cards or the second gemstone, which is carnelian, then this is going to be for you. Go ahead and look up what carnelian is if you want to get some more information about that. So what we have here, the very first card that I'm going to speak about is the Son of Pentacles, and this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So the good side about the Son of Pentacles is that he's loyal and determined. He's inventive. He can be trusted wholeheartedly, but sometimes he becomes very stubborn and persistent to a fault. So combined with, his quiet nature, he's really hard to get to know and sometimes can be so socially awkward. So he's commonly, he usually only has like one or two close friends rather than many. And hey, whatever you like. But it seems like with this next card, this Four of Cups, it's almost like he's too introverted. He probably is sad a little bit with his social life, possibly. And the Four of Cups talks about not seeing things clearly. You may be focused on so many things so far out ahead of you that you are not opening your eyes to what is right in front of you. I mean, that could be a number of different things, but what it does talk about, though, is possibly a skewed sense of perception. It could be that you don't see that you're fortunate in the ways that you are. You might be discontent. You might be a little greedy. The Four of Cups talks about don't take your situation for granted, whatever it might be, or the fact that you have people who are willing to support you, but you maybe not see that clearly because, like I said, you only have like a few people that you think are your close friends that would, kind of help or support you. So it also says, what is it exactly that you're longing for? Are you longing for something that you think is so distant that you don't see it as it possibly is closer than it appears to be? Then we have the Hanged Man. So in this deck, he's a little bat. Same message nonetheless. It talks about maybe you feel like you are being held someplace. You're being suspended from something. You could feel trapped. You could feel stuck. This card also talks about taking a pause, being patient, and a change in perspective, which we talked about here with the Four of Cups and the Son of Pentacles in this deck. So the mystical shaman oracle card that we pulled for this set is number 1, the Ancient Ones. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. So the Ancient Ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept this invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew because you have unlimited spiritual resources right now. So this card also talks about what is available to help us attain full realization, which I think is a perfect message that ties in with the cards before it. So the last card that I pulled for this is from the Zodiac reading cards, and it is the Eclipse in Aquarius. This is an awakening. This is your deeper resolve rises. You're ready to try something completely new, or you should be. An extraordinary coincidence, strange synchronicity, or a new frame of reference, or an entirely new chapter will arise. That's talking about that different perspective in the Hangman card. If you are, oh gosh, where'd I go? I can't say the word today. Exoterically minded, studying a topic that intrigues you will kickstart a fresh, spiritually enlightened chapter. The more patient you are, Hangman, with yourself, the new understanding of this world, the more you will advance and appreciate these extraordinary circumstances. Due to the upheaval associated with the revelations that occurred during this phase, you may doubt your abilities. You may see your intuition as unreliable, and yet the truth is that you are an awakened individual with a deep and inspiring connection to spirit. This you can trust. Learn to believe that you can trust your abilities. Avoid being easily distracted, restless, and unable to commit to projects. During this phase, you may be seen as someone eccentric, or someone eccentric enters your life. Be guided by your intuition and your sense of purpose in order to step into your power. Avoid subscribing to other people's opinion of you. You may be different or simply experience life in a different way. And there is room on this planet for everyone's idiosyncrasies. Okay, so persevere. If someone attempts to steal your thunder, if you are challenged by someone's vanity or ego, or are drawn into a power struggle, you will discover your deeper resolve that will rise above conflict. You may be surprised by your ingenuity and ability to innovate. Align yourself with truth and humanitarian causes. Now that is the last message that you received with the card of Eclipse in Aquarius. Your deeper resolve rises. Hi guys, if you chose number 3, I'm probably going to butcher the name of this gem, so go ahead and laugh it up. But this is Lepidolite, Lepidolite is the name of that one. Or the third set. This is what you got. You have the 7 of Pentacles. This card speaks to working really, really hard, planting those seeds, and sitting back and watching to see what you've planted, what you've harvested come to fruition. This is a card of really, really, really working hard, putting in a lot of work. At this time, you probably feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you only have a little bit to offer, but you've been working hard to change this. Now, the second card that came up with this is the Devil. You've probably been working really hard also to change bad habits, to remove toxic situations, toxic people from your life. Or this could also be talking about reaping that harvest in Capricorn season. So the Devil also represents Capricorn energy. So take that how it resonates. If you feel like it doesn't pertain to you, don't try and make it fit. So the card that we have from the Mystical Shaman Oracle is the Owl. The Owl is number 39, 9, 10, 11, 12, reduces to 3 if that number is significant for you. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by the owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see up until now. Observe all facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Now, that also comes through, oops, wrong card, with the Devil card. You might be dealing with a relationship. I don't know if you guys have heard the terms mirroring, but toxic, like attracts like. You may be displaying toxic traits to someone and then in turn sitting back and being like, well, why is this person being like this to me? They're being toxic, when all the while you two might be mirroring each other with your toxic behavior. So do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. Okay, and you also got the Sun in Virgo card. You reap what you sow. That's talking about that Seven of Pentacles card that you also got. Endeavor. This is an endeavor. Well-being, duty, fulfillment, and devotion. Ultimately, this card is about satisfaction. Your sense of fulfillment in your work and increased vitality are the keys to your success. Your hard work will not go unrewarded. Your daily schedule is the focus because of your work, health, and general well-being. Set the scene for a deeper fulfillment in life. It's vital that you are happy with what you do every day. You reap what you sow. Seven of Pentacles. A careful and diligent approach will help you to find ways to improve your life. Do you work to live, or do you live to work? When you view your work as your most productive activity, you will naturally wish to appreciate a successful outcome. Arrange activities so that you love what you do and derive a deeper sense of fulfillment. So this is also talking about, this is also a card of service. Infuse your daily activities with your true interests, passions, and what truly motivates you at the core. When you do, your work will no longer be arduous, and it will be an expression of your love of life, bringing great satisfaction and success. This reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles too. You're able to offer something that you love, that is healthy for you, that is bountiful. When you are aware that you have fulfilled your purpose and attained a sense of accomplishment in doing so, you will feel happy. So those are all the messages for the third set of cards. And thank you so much for coming to check out this video. And like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time. Love you guys.